Welcome back to News 19 at 11. Well, cities all over America face the same challenge, how to revitalize their downtown areas. In South Carolina's upstate, the answer was baseball. Greenville built a ballpark, not on a cornfield, nope, but on a lumber yard. And people, they're coming. Mark Strassman has his reports.
Fluor Field, a field of dreams come true for Greenville, South Carolina.
It's family friendly. There's things for everybody to do. Easy to get to.
Cheap.
Cheap, that's what I was getting to.
The stadium's home to the Greenville Drive, the high-A minor league baseball team for the Boston Red Sox, complete with a replica of Fenway Park's Green Monster. But its big pitch is community.
We were really embraced by the community, and then we began to learn all that a baseball team can do for a community.
Craig Brown, a former high-powered Manhattan advertising executive, built the stadium for $20 million in 2006. He still owns it and the team.
Fluor Field has become the front porch of the community, and in the South, the front porch is where the family gathers. That's very much how we operate the place.
This ballpark has had a monster impact. It draws roughly 500,000 people a year for ball games and other events. And over the last decade, the city says the team's financial impact has been nearly $300 million.
But the stadium did much more. After a number of Greenville textile factories shuttered, Fluor Field, using bricks salvaged from demolished mills, jump-started a renaissance in the city's West End downtown, a blighted area that used to be seedy and scary.
There was a letter to the editor that said, if you put a baseball stadium down there, only prostitutes will go to baseball games.
Knox White, the mayor here for 30 years, says Greenville's approach 20 years ago was unusual for the time, but savvy. The city insisted the downtown stadium be part of an ambitious mixed-use development.
This was the transformational event. Suddenly this area close into the stadium became a place for condos and high-rises and hotels, but beyond it, residential neighborhoods were transformed as well.
And without the stadium, would any of this have happened?
Not at this end of downtown. This stadium was a home run by any measure.
The mixed-use approach draws people and new businesses downtown. Old Europe Desserts serves coffee and sweets several blocks from the ballpark. Owner Bobby Doherty. Why was the baseball stadium such a big draw?
Bodies. I sell cake. I need bodies through the door. So I knew I was kind of right in the middle of all the traffic, if you will.
And that was the sweet spot.
That was the sweet spot, yeah.
That's what Greenville found here. A sweet spot for development that touches all the bases. For Eye in America, I'm Mark Strassman in Greenville, South Carolina.